Hey up, Yorkshire Survival Guy here, and welcome in to 7 Days the Wasteland Challenge. So, a new 7 Day series. I've got a new look to the channel, a new layout. I'll go through a bit of that whilst I'm doing these starter quests. It used to be Tuna One's Gaming. I started another channel, Yorkshire Sim Guy, where I was just doing simulation games. And I wanted to run back into survival, so rebranded this one to match my other one. And the rest is history, really. Here we are. This challenge, Wasteland only. Full map is the Wasteland. Normally I start on Warrior difficulty, but because we're Wasteland only, I've knocked it down 1 to Nomad. So the whole world is Wasteland. You used to be able to do it on map generation, but now you've got to do it manually if you're wanting to do that. Zombies already off in the distance. So to do that, you just need to edit the map in here. On the, what is it called, on the sort of game files. Just load it up into Paint, and then Paint, well, first off in the game, you set it to the highest possible. Whoa, there's a copper over there already. Set it to the highest possible wastelands that you can do on normal, and then open it up in Paint. And just paint the whole map the same colour. Oh my god, there's just zombies everywhere. So I normally do permadeath series. We're going to... I've turned permadeath off, I've just left it as normal sort of death penalty at the moment. Because with us being in the middle of the wasteland, we've got mutateds over there, we've got cops over there, there's going to be dire wolves, there's going to be all sorts of nastiness. I didn't want to go straight in with permadeath because if I die on day 1 or day 2, then, you know, bit of a pointless exercise really. So we'll see how we get on. If we don't die in the first week, then we will leave it as a permadeath series. If we do die, we'll set ourselves a death limit, maybe 5, depending how it goes. Going to get the rest of this armour crafted, so we need as much protection as we can get. There's nothing we can do with them apart from the smoothies, so they're worthless to me. I've turned biome progression off, obviously, otherwise we would be dying straight away. So in this 2.0 update, it has the storms, which I think is a good feature but needs a little bit of tweaking. We've got the biome progression, which is a load of crap, which I'm sure you will agree, as most people do. I don't mind the idea of biome progression, but it needs to be useful, like unlocking a hazmat suit or something for the wasteland. That's all been discussed by Fun Pimps on a town hall recently, so they have said they're going to change that to go with what people want. So we'll see what they come back with when they decide what they're doing. But for now, I'm gonna go get these claims. I'm gonna get my points. So I'm gonna go into the intellect tree. Yep. I'm gonna go battens, which got a sort of a big upgrade coming into this 2.0 update. Never gone battens before, never done a playthrough with battens, so it'll be new to me, so unfortunately what I've got to compare them to. But let's get straight in with his usual opening points. Iron Gut Cardio, and then 1, yeah, I'm going to go straight 1 into battens. Now, Advanced Engineering says, best loot of odds, electrical traps, forge ahead. So that's the forge ahead books. Although, apparently, lockpicking also gives you the books, but it doesn't state that it does. So, I'm going to go 1 into Advanced Engineering. If anybody does know about whether lockpicking gives you forge ahead books, please let me know in the comments, because as far as I'm aware, it doesn't. It doesn't say that it does. So let's get over to Trader, try and avoid all this zombies. We've also got landmines that we need to look out for in the wasteland. So let's get in there. It is a trader rect. Like I say, when you manually make it a Wasteland only map, it does mess with the traders and some of the POIs, so we'll see POIs that shouldn't be in the Wasteland, traders that shouldn't be in the Wasteland. But that's what we have to do to get a Wasteland only map. Right, that's everything on the outside done. Let's get this last bit upstairs and then we'll see what we got. Loads of zombies outside knocking on the doors with cops and bloody all sorts. So I was half tempted to go stealth on this playthrough, but I do tend to go stealth quite a lot, and like I say, I've never been battens on a playthrough. So, a tier 3 shovel, which is nice. 3 Clodger head books, gives us the dew collector. I wonder if we've got enough to do a pipe batten, or do we need like duct tape? And we need a leather. Okay. Get a couple of things locked in. Arrows, stones and wood. Opening quest is going to be a little bit of a...
smart now, don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein.
Oh, okay. There is no opening quest. Interesting. That must be... because I'm in the Wasteland. Wow, that could pose an issue if there's no quests. Very interesting. Okay, so I think we're just going to have a little bit of a scout around. And see what we can find. Let's get that off the hood. Where's my... oh, right, it's a challenge, isn't it? So let's untrack that. So I think really plan of action now is just going to be to run around, have a look, see what POIs are about. I'm slightly concerned that we can't get any quests. I did see a post somewhere saying that it does mess with some of the traders doing this, painting the biome yourself. But we shall see. I wonder if there's possibly another trader in town. Okay, we've got a tier 1 POI here, the Book Barn. I think this is as good a place as any to get started. Nice easy little raid to get us going. Where's the way in? Oh, that don't bode well. It looks like there's going to be a doggy in there. Alright, this is his way in. Let's get his bows out. Try and get a little bit of sneak going on. There's a nest just there. Nice, okay, I have got 125% XP set. I normally do 150 just for a bit of quicker progression. But I didn't want to progress too quick and end up with my game stage going up so high that we get the badass zombies early on. Well, let's get a bow and knife on go. Okay. Getting settled now, getting settled. I'm just concerned about this lack of quests from the trader. Because it's the kind of bread and butter of the game, isn't it? Especially early game, getting these quests. It's how you get your bicycle, it's how you get progression, XP. Job lot really, so yeah, we'll have to hope and pray that we can find a different trader that's going to give us a quest. Because if not, we're going to be freestyling it for a bit. May even have to strike out to a different town if that's the case. Oh, baby. Stamina. It's the only problem early game, especially when you're whacking clubs about. Oh, there's another one. Okay, we've got someone coming in from the outside as well then. That wasn't too bad. Didn't take any damage then, which is nice. Start as we mean to go on. Right, let's get this floor looted, see what goodies we're going to get. Right, we've got a couple of books that are of no use to us really. Handerland and Tech Planet. Oh, it's saying that Tech Planet, that's what I'm after. Thinking about it, actually. It's been that long. Well, I said I've never done a bloody pipe baton playthrough, so I forgot what it was called. The books were needed, but that's good. Tier 2s. Now there's this rope up here to the roof, but I have just popped this door and it's the loot room. Which doesn't fill me with much hope. Guy there cooking. Yeah. That's walking everybody else up for some reason. The whole point of stealth, I thought, was that it didn't. Is it just you? I need to get a baton on the craft ASAP, really. Rather than this wooden club, but we need some leather. Just like that, just as it says that. We find a chair. Is that going to give me enough? 6 leather off that. Yes, it is going to give me enough. Beautiful. Let's get the wooden club scrapped. Bring that down. Beautiful, right, okay. Getting somewhere now. Crack-a-book box up top, lovely. Sledgehammers and another Handerland. That gives us the claw hammer straight off the bat. That's not too bad. Archery book, first aid bandage is beautiful, and some nice boots. That was well worth it. Oh, and a jar of honey as well. Absolutely spiffing. Right. So what have we got up here then? I like the addition of these ropes, but they are a bit of a nightmare to climb. Jesus, that's a dire wolf. We've got out. We need copper there. God, there's just zombies everywhere. Can I get a bit of... No, I'm not stealthed. Okay, so I've just marked this as cleared, so we know we've got a bit of a safe refuge. Need to find where we're going, really, at this point. This town doesn't look very big. It's 1 o'clock. I'm just wondering if we're... have a quick recce around town now we've got somewhere safe to hang out. Stay safe with a bloody big direwolf outside. Just try and find another trader. Not seeing much in the way of anything really at the minute. Probably thinking it's going to have to be another town we look for, which is not great at 1:30. Because we'd have to clear a POI as well. Shotguns with 10% more damage, nice, but I'm never going to use you. Well, never say never. Yeah, it's a tiny town, is this. It doesn't fill me with much hope. I think we're just going to have to try and follow a main road. Try and link up to the next town. Which is probably going to be that road. Down bit. House we've just cleared. Nice. Another tech planet. Oh, that's a feral. That be a feral. Don't know if I'm going to be able to outrun him here. We can try. Oh, still follow him. Quicker. Quicker. Whoa! Quick cheeky mailbox. I need the books. No, we don't. Jesus. How long's it going to follow me for? I'm gonna have to try somewhere. Oh Jesus! Stamina's gone. Ow! Come on. Still behind me, I can still hear the bloody footsteps. I don't think I'm going to be able to lose him, to be honest. Not when he's feral. Could use these barriers to my advantage to kill him if I really, really had to. I'd rather just run away though. It's not going to happen. It's too quick. Hit and jump. Ow. Can't, no, I'm gonna die here. Fucking feral bear there as well. Oh god, the joys of the wasteland. Oh Jesus, wept as a direwolf up ahead. I just need this guy to piss off and give me some room. Well, I've lost him and I've gained a feral fucking white, which is even worse. Couple of hits from that feral white and I'm going to be gone. Need to just keep ploughing ahead. Hope that I can lose him. Oh god, he's still on me. Well, he can run faster than I can. I'm dead here. This is over. There we go. Good job it's not permadeath then, huh? Nothing at all I could do about that. He runs faster than I could. See, my problem is I need a trader with quests if I'm going to stand any chance of progressing. Which way am I going here? Whoa. Right, let's just keep heading on down this road. I think that's all we can do. I can't see any towns or anything on the horizon. I can see a building over there, but I don't think it's a town. Right, there's a dog. So I need to just try and skirt around him. I am on full HP, so I might be able to take him, but I'd rather not if I can help it. Yeah, I think I'm far enough away. Is that a trader? Seems very odd if it is a trader, because there's nothing else about. Just with that... Oh, the fucking another dog there. Jesus Christ, I think I got away with that. I did. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a town though. Oh, I'll take a snake. Cheeky bit of food. Another copper. No, it's not a trader. It's just a random POI, I think. I'm trying to just keep away from any sort of zombie. Yeah, it's a radio station. Kinda looks to me like I'm coming up to the edge of the world. But I don't think I am. Just 'cause there's all that map there, but I think we should probably head this way, because there's another road over there. Spider. That dog. I've got full stamina, so I'm going to try and take him. Nice, there we go. Take his leather and animal fat. Don't need the rotting flesh. God, I've got books here to read. Magnum 6 and junk turrets, which we're going to be using. Don't need the rotting flesh. Let's turn the cotton into cloth. Get rid of the plant fibre, we can always grab some more of that. Get rid of the paper. Surviving the Wasteland is complete. I wonder if this means... we should have just got that from the start, surely. Unless this means we're now in the actual generated part of the Wasteland. We've been running for a while, and there's a bridge up ahead, which normally means an entrance into a town or a city. Just ignoring the cop vomit that just flies past my head. So fingers crossed, this is going to be a town or a city. We've been followed. Now let's have a quick look on the map. Yeah, see, we've doubled all the way back. So we've just wasted all that time going down there. But it is what it is. So, annoyingly, this leads us back to Trader Rex. Direwolf. And I'm guessing that road that leads away from... oh, what's that? Is that a town over there? Looks like it. Cracking on though, it's 7 o'clock. If we get lucky, if we find a trader straight away, could quickly clear a small POI just to bunker down in overnight. We have got a town. Need to find a trader now. It should be somewhere near the outside of. Jesus, zombie bear over there. I haven't been over here, have I? No. Whoa, zombie bear. Flat Bus Mechanical is a steady little POI I could clear out to spend the night in. I really want to find a trader though, if I'm being honest. But we are going to have to think about what we're going to do overnight. Whoa. That just goes to show I got absolutely eviscerated on that landmine. So I think... oh jeez, just that zombie bear there. I think the plan here is we're going to clear this out. And we'll stay here overnight. We could probably sit in this little outside bit here. Can I reach you without waking you up? Yes, we can. That's the bear. Trying to get in. Jesus, he's huge. Oh, we didn't like that, did he? Can he jump over that fence? He's trying. Don't think he can, but he should probably break through it in a minute. Oh, he's given up. He's given up as the lad. Where are the zombies going to be? Up top, I think. And there's one. Party girl. He sounds well close. Still outside the fence. Well, they are going to be up there. Where's that coming from? Gotta be outside, right? Got a bow sat on that shelf there. Nice. Hopefully if I just sit here in stealth, he's going to drop off. Let's just have a quick look at what we got. Not much, but that will do us, I think. A hat, bit of food. We got his waters from what we started out with. I think the plan now is really... Is he just there? Have I just seen him move? He is. Gonna have to risk it for a biscuit. Don't think he's feral. Come on. Oh. Bloody hell. Come on, drop down. There's another one there. He must be nearly dead. I give him like 4 power attacks to the face. Come on. Oh my god, I thought I got away with that then. God damn it. It's so bloody hard in the Wasteland. It is so hard. Right, it's nearly night time as well. We need to get my bag back. And we need to get up into that top bit and just sit there overnight, I think. Close this door. Patch that hole up. We've got 20 minutes to do a quick bit of looting. Forge your head up nice. Get up there, get that pass and gas box. A couple of books, nothing major. I'm not going to do those barrels because they're loud as out. Right, let's knock out. I ain't got time to knock out. I would have liked to knock out that bottom 2 rungs of that ladder so nobody can get up, but we'll sit here. Handy land, scrapping. There's the forge. So we are doing alright. We've had 2 deaths, obviously, which is not great, but I'm hoping tomorrow, there's the nighttime sound, we can find a trader. Because without that trader, we're going to be running around again looking for another town. And I just need to get bedded in. I need to get some quests going, get a little base set up. Don't think I've got any points, have I? I've got 1 point, which we'll put straight into intellect. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. I'm going to sit here overnight, cowering in the corner, hoping that nothing finds me. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you have, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to help me out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. City for now.